This is my cousin Morgan.
So are you gonna about to say that?
I'm gonna about to say.
We've grown up seeing each other once per year every single summer, the past 3 of which I've come to visit her in New York. But this year, we decided to interrail through France and Italy for 10 days.
There's two fierce divas who like to work at Hunty.
So stick around to follow these 2 fierce divas who like to work at Hunty on their interrailing adventures. Let's fly to Florence.
I got a new program. Yeah, well, my very first person and her daughter. We're in Florence.
Good morning. It's 5:30. We've been up.
Fucking liar! It's 5:50.
Okay, well it was 5:30 20 minutes ago. We've been up for like hours, like in bed, silently. And then at one point Morgan was like, okay, we're both awake, let's go watch the sunrise. This is either a really cute, fun way to start the day or a horrible idea that will fuck us over this afternoon and then we'll do nothing. So, I guess we'll find out. We're staying at the Plus hostel.
So far, do not recommend.
The only thing is we paid 200 euros total for 2 nights.
Maybe 400.
Maybe 400 because they also charged my card when I got here and then didn't withdraw the fee from my other bank account. But yeah, no, it's fine if you just need like a little hostel to stay, but I feel like for 200 euros for 2 nights, we could have gone cuntier.
Yeah.
You know, this is like, okay. Wow, she's
It's a get ready
liberated.
with me.
It's
This is now the Morgan cam.
I love having a full conversation in English and then ending it with grazie, ciao.
That's actually so good.
Remember earlier this morning on the vlog when I said like us waking up at 4:30 may have been a bad idea?
This is either a really cute, fun way to start the day or a horrible idea that will fuck us over.
Yeah, it was a bad idea. I've actually never been so tired in my life. Guys, let me complain. I hadn't slept well because I had an inflamed tonsil, which is, I know, really sexy, but that's not the point of the story. I didn't sleep well the night before my flight. I got like maybe 2.5, 3 hours of sleep. And then my plane was so warm. And the guy next to me kept talking to me. And so I didn't sleep much on the plane, maybe 30 minutes. And then last night, we went to bed at 11. And then we woke up at, well, I woke up at 4:30. And I like planned out this entire video because I had like a wave of creative inspiration. And then my nose ring fell out. So how am I supposed to sleep after that? I'm going to take a nap. Siesta time, bitches.
It's pronounced inflamed. It's not inflamed.
Inflamed.
No, it's inflamed.
Inflamed tonsil.
It's inflamed.
Guys, smash the subscribe button if it's inflamed and smash the like button if it's inflamed. No, actually, we're gonna settle this debate. Is it inflamed tonsil or inflamed?
Stupid, it's inflamed.
Also, it's gross. Like, they're like disgusting either way. Stop talking about your tonsils. I knew because mine were inflamed, bitch.
Will fell asleep and started snoring.
Oh, you guys know when you have a nap and it's just like the nappiest nap. Like, it just hits. I don't know if you can tell.
I can tell that you're napping. I can
It
tell.
was so good.
Anyway, so Will started snoring super loudly, so sleeping was not an option for me.
Sorry.
And, I look awful, and I put on, like, literally the equivalent of pajamas because my legs hurt so much, and I don't think
Are
they
you
can,
wearing
like...
that out? Is he doing Converse? I told Morgan I need to get some stuff. I got some stuff.
I have things to say about lunch.
Okay.
Yeah. It was so promising, and they didn't ever bring me my food. And then when they did, I ordered a sandwich. They gave me 4 sandwiches.
Morgan had like 4 sandwiches and none of them were good.
Literally American
Yesterday
food.
we went to Cafe Zaza or whatever the hell. Zaza Tourism. What's that funny? That's literally what it's called though. We got the walnut sauce tagliatelle, which was mac and cheese, like let's be real, but it was quite good. It wasn't macaroni noodles, it was tagliatelle noodles, but it was just like cheese. And then...
And walnuts, like walnut cheese.
Right, and then we got the mushroom ravioli, which was so fucking good. I loved it. However, you have to literally walk through like 30 minutes of tables. Like truly, they took us into the trenches, into the corridors. It was crazy. Today we went thrifting. My favorite has to be Melrose Vintage. It was huge. It was huge. I got these shorts, because I need shorts. And this cute ass fucking top. It is so adorable and it's so tiny.
I got...
Oh, I'm not done.
Okay.
From Revival's Vintage, I also got this shirt. So this is what I got, and I'm saving the rest of the thrifting for Paris.
I got this sweater from Ljubljana, so not today. At one of those...
That's a city, not a store, and it's also Ljubljana, I believe.
Actually, no, it's not, by the way. Which one of us is basically a Ljubljana native? Wow, so are you gonna about to say that my grandpa's gave me the Holocaust?
I am gonna about to say, let me tell you.
And then I got overalls, which in this store, can you get out of my way? In this store they were very cute, but I don't like them as much anymore.
Oh, I like them. I like them. How would you describe your style to my viewers?
Comfort over literally everything else. I wear pajamas outside today.
I think we have the opposite. Like, I will always suffer for the aesthetic.
I'm done suffering.
And she
I've
suffered
suffered
long and
so
hard.
much.
She suffered through split dye hair. She suffered through green hair. She suffered through blue hair. I suffered through red hair. Remember the
Suffered
split
through
dye when you
purple
looked like
hair.
one of those cookies? We're trying to change our accommodation reservation for Paris. So we gotta do that, then we're gonna get ready, have some dinner, have some Aperol Spritz, and then we're watching Call Me By Your Name because tomorrow we're heading to the town where it was filmed. So we've got a busy night and I gotta go.
Quick room tour. So when we came, it was super boring and bare, and so we added some decorations with this pizza box from last night. This can of juice, which we bought this morning, and this can of juice which we bought just now.
Morgan and I were saying that this is a lot of time for us to spend with each other because when I've stayed with her in New York, I've stayed in her guest bedroom, and then usually I've gone to the city like alone and then met her there. And then when we've seen each other at family reunions, we're like staying in separate accommodation. So we're basically having 10 full days of no break. By day 10 of this Paris vlog, there's gonna be a completely different dynamic, so stay tuned.
We'll be in love. On the
Nothing.
plane?
I'm getting
the
trained.
train?
Well, I realized that I'm now at the level of famous. Or no.
Where you get recognized in public?
True story. I looked so crusted. I was on hour like 13 of travel. I was on my connecting flight from Switzerland to Florence, and the flight attendant said that he listened to my podcast, which I already posted on Instagram, and we'll probably talk about in the podcast, so there's no such thing as original content between my platforms. However, I was 99% super flattered and my day was made, but I was 1% so embarrassed because he was probably like, yeah, no wonder you have a podcast because you're literally so ugly that you don't want your face online. So to answer your question, I'll be serving 10 out of 10 out of bus and out of cunt.